Alright, welcome back everybody. I think I'm going to start this episode off a little differently than I normally do. We're going to do a little section just where we look through the skills and our weapon upgrades. And I'll kind of talk about each one. I'll have an annotation that lets you skip ahead to where we start trying to rescue Jacob. But I want to go over this real quick because I think it's something that I've kind of glossed over. So let's start with our skills. We actually have 2 available, which is great. We can start opening up the rest of these skill trees. Now let's start out with Brawler. The ones we have is Duelist Reflexes. The ones we have available are Duelist Reflexes, which if you saw the dodge counter in the previous video, it kind of gives us a bigger window to hit Y to do the dodge counter. Efficient Killer is going to let you automatically loot people that you've killed in stealth, which I really think is less than useful, really. You start getting a lot of skill points as you go along if it's anything like the 2013 Tomb Raider. But that's not really a high priority that I have right now. Iron Hide takes significantly less damage from explosions and fire. That could always be useful, but the real cool ones are going to be in the 2nd and 3rd tier. So the Dodge Kill is basically just a better version of Dodge Counter. Death from above, you can kill them when you get the combat knife. If you're above them, you can kind of drop down onto them. Think Assassin's Creed. Field Medic allows you to bandage faster. Stealth Landing, you can always drop silently, which, again, if you're playing really stealthy, could be quite useful. And Deadly Force, stealth finishers are much faster and kill enemies with brutal force. That's kind of cool, because right now in stealth, she kind of takes her bow and chokes them out, and that actually takes a fair amount of time. This isn't a stealth game per se, but if you don't get spotted, it's really better. Lara's not heavily armored, so she can go down pretty fast. We have Animal Instincts here. Under Hunter, this is the last one we have to get, in the last one available that we can get right here. And it's animals glow when using survival instincts, and I'm pretty sure that's not going to work because I've turned it off, although it may, because apparently survival instinct still works on boxes, which I'm kind of irritated about. Master of the Land reveals exotic animals. That's really good because a lot of the upper tier equipment upgrades require the exotic animal hides. So an exotic animal would be like the bear that we saw. It has 3 little stars next to it. So these all look like... Okay, so some of them are offensive. So in the 2nd tier we have double shot. So you can fire 2 arrows at the same time. Now that sounds fun. Nerves of Steel, fully charged bow aiming remains steady for significantly longer. Deadeye, a headshot indicator will appear. Well, I can see their heads pretty much fine. Finesse, earn bonus XP for successfully chaining headshots, stealth kills, or death from above kills. Longer chains increase bonus multipliers. So all we have to do is unlock one more skill to grab this one. And so far, so good. We have been doing stealth pretty well, so that's definitely an option. Naturalist increases the amount of crafting resources gathered from each source. And Survivalist increases the amount of man-made crafting resources gathered from each source. So this one is plants, and this one is things like cloth and salvage. And then finally in Survivor, we have rapid crafting, resourceful combatant. This enemies killed or knocked out from crafted handheld objects yield more XP. So I assume those would be like the bombs that we used in the last episode. Incendiary bombs. Craft explosive bombs from red gas cans and deadly proximity mines from enemy radios. Now that sounds interesting. Lightfoot. The skill Lara should have in every game from the start. Land safely without damage from substantial heights. Press B to roll while landing. Again, I feel like that's kind of a quality of life thing. We have Avid Learner, an eye for detail. Find challenge objects more easily using survival instincts. Now, a challenge object is like the computers that we saw in the last episode, which we didn't realize until the end were actually a challenge object. But because I use survival instincts so rarely, I don't know how effective that's going to be. So let's check out the 2nd tier. Crafting Mastery. Craft large ammo capacity ammo and resource pouches at base camps and increase the amount of ammo crafted on the run. That could be useful. Body Trap Specialist. So basically you're going to booby trap bodies. Grenadier. Craft explosive grenades for the rifle grenade launcher. Well, we don't have that yet, so that's not necessarily a big deal. Hollow point bullets. Craft high damage pistol bullets that expand on impact for increased lethality. That doesn't sound bad either. Dragon fire shells. I assume that's for a shotgun we don't have. And demolitions expert. Advanced techniques give all crafted handheld items an increased detonation radius. Okay, so we have a couple options here. Iron hide is intriguing. Now we have 2, so theoretically some of these master 1 more. That could be neat. So let's see how many of these need. Okay, so I'm saying we grab iron hide. And then we grab deadly force, the stealth finishers. So I think that's what we're going to do here. So we got those. So our skills are all set here. Now we're going to go to weapons. So actually, look, everything is able to be upgraded. So let's start at the beginning and then we'll figure out what we want. So the only one available for the bow is the grip wrap. And wrap grip provides better handling of the bow and faster draw speed. That is very useful, I think, for bows, especially for me. The quicker I can draw, I feel like the less time I have to make a mistake in aiming. So that's definitely an option here. We have a lot of resources, actually, so we could probably do 2 or 3. So polished barrel and semi-auto pistol decreases shot deviance, increasing damage. That's good, because this pistol is kind of underpowered at the moment. We have a rate of fire, a reload speed, and an ammo capacity upgrade for the pistol. So the assault rifle, we have full, we can do any of these. So basically damage, rate of fire, recoil stability, reload speed, and ammo capacity. So that's great. And let's check out honed edge. And okay, so this seems not useful, but it actually cuts down on the amount of times you have to spam X to get a box open. And while that doesn't seem super useful, it is a quality of life thing, and I am doing it right now. So we're going to go ahead and take that. Now next, the bow is silent. So I think anytime we can upgrade that is a good idea. Because that, so we don't have any silencers, so that's going to be our go-to stealth weapon. And honestly, if you can get headshots with this, you seem to be okay with the assault rifle. I don't really think it needs any of these just yet. So I think we're going to go with the pistol. We're going to pick a pistol one. So out of damage, rate of fire, reload speed, and ammo capacity, I think we're going to go damage. Because like I said, look at that damage. It is not that great. So we're going to go ahead and beef that up. Alright, and we are now off. We're going to go see Jacob and figure out what he's been doing. Hopefully you made it out of there alive. Actually, you know what? Completely forgot about this. Is it in here? No, I think it's in weapons. Lara looks a little cold. So we are going to put on a jacket. Can't craft any of those yet. What does she look like in the leather jacket? Ooh, badass. So these two are what we were just wearing, and then we can go whiteout jacket, which is a winter jacket. I like that. Let's do that. Oh, look, and it has my symbol on her shoulder. I think that's a sign. Alright. Let's go figure out where Jacob went. Oh! Okay. So this might be a problem. Let's heal.
Taking fire. Advancing, cover me. She's in the focusing fire.
All right. Nice. One more. see if we can just pause here for a second.
Moving into cover.
Oh, there's... I didn't see that guy up there.
I'm taking fire.
Yes, you are.
Man down. Taking fire. Moving into cover.
It's alright, Lara. Don't panic. I paid for that. Let's see. Come on, peek your head up. Nice. Whoa! There's a guy there too. Ooh.
Throwing a grenade.
That was not fair. I did not see that barrel. There's still music playing. Oh boy.
Hostile spotted. She's alone. Move out.
Oh. Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
Hang on. I'll move up. Keep me covering fire.
Alright.
Flush her out. I'm under fire. He's gone.
Alright, so now just the big guy left.
Cover me.
Oh, nope, there's actually one more.
Moving into position. She's slain.
Alright. That's our last heal. Oh, grenade.
Back me up. I'm under.
I got 2 bullets left. Yeah, wait till he reloads. Oh, I think I knocked his helmet off. If he hits me one more time, I'm grass. Oh, man. That was lucky. I'm sorry. No, no, no. That was skill. That was extreme skill. And there was a bomb there. How do you like that? Now we know those computers matter. Let's see if we can loot some. Hopefully there's a basket full of berries around here, because that's really what we're lacking. Look at that. Alright, so that's good. At least those heals that we used, we kind of just refilled them there. That was intense. Those guys were no joke. You got some salvage. Ooh, it looks like a cache. And we got another skill point. Okay, now I'm paranoid because I'm pretty sure that could not have been all of them. Although it was a lot of them. Oh, helicopter.
What happened here?
Let's see. Looks like everybody got murdered. Somebody came through here and did some serious
Jacob?
damage.
I think I'm close to the train yard. Are you there?
Oh no, I hope Jacob's alright.
A badge of rank in a military order. Trinity.
I'm real paranoid now. I was not expecting them to pop out. Ooh. What is going on? If it was Jacob, why didn't he answer me? Oh, wow. He's not messing around.
What took you so long?
I thought I lost you back there.
Not a chance. Thanks for getting me out of that place.
Let's move! We can get up through there!
Oh boy. Do we go towards the light? Normally that's a bad idea in this situation. That light looks okay though. Oh, go. Oh man. Get up, Lara. Oh, this is no joke.
Dad, is everything all right? Dad?
Take it easy. Drink this. It'll help.
You could have left me in that river.
Would you have left me?
I'd have thought about it.
What makes you think I didn't? So what makes you risk so much to come here?
The divine source.
I know what you're looking for. but I want to know why.
When I was young, it was just my father and I. He was an archaeologist too. In his last years, he was obsessed with myths about immortality. Of course, no one believed him, including me. Our last conversation was a fight. He took his own life. I thought I'd come to terms with it, but...
Something else happened.
And I saw something that I thought was impossible. It changed everything. I realized my father was right. He died alone and broken. But he died for something.
So you believe the divine source is real?
I honestly don't know. But if there is any truth to it, I have to find out. It needs to be researched and studied. It could make a difference to the world. It's not something to be hidden away.
A difference is not always for the best. Would you wish Trinity to have the secret to immortality?
Of course not.
Then I would ask you not to abandon your quest, but to alter its path. Join me and my people. Help us repel Constantine and Trinity.
Then after that's done,
And you leave our valley untouched. But knowing that you've done the right thing.
no. I'm sorry. I can't do that.
Can't. Or won't.
I'll fight Trinity with you, but my goal remains the same. If I give up now...
You'd feel like you'd be letting him down.
Not just him. I need answers, Jacob. I need to understand. You're leaving.
Right now, my concern is for my village. It's over the mountain pass. A day's journey on foot. But there may be a faster way through the old copper mine. You rest. I'll be back soon.
All right. So where did he leave me? Wait a minute. This is where we did the mission for the repeaters. Okay, I know exactly where we are. So the real question is, where is Jacob?